Welcome to our investigation into the dark side of wind power. While wind energy is often celebrated as a clean solution, today we uncover the hidden challenges and environmental impacts that come with these towering turbines. Wind power has long been championed as a renewable solution, yet installations in sensitive and life-rich areas expose a side that is rarely discussed. Today, we peel back the layers to examine these concerns in detail. Imagine a windmill on a beach. What looks like a symbol of progress can disrupt delicate coastal ecosystems. Turbines placed along the shore often disturb the natural rhythm of sandy beaches and tidal environments. Life-rich environments, from marine habitats to coastal wetlands, face unexpected challenges when wind turbines are installed nearby. These areas, teeming with biodiversity, may suffer from altered conditions that impact both flora and fauna. A major concern is the constant vibration produced by turbine blades. These vibrations, although subtle to human ears at a distance, can resonate through the ground and water, potentially disrupting sensitive ecosystems. Beyond mechanical vibrations, wind turbines generate massive magnetic fields. These electromagnetic emissions, while often overlooked, raise questions about their effects on animal navigation and even local human health. While wind energy is heralded for its environmental benefits, the noise and vibration it creates can have adverse impacts on nearby communities and wildlife. Persistent low-frequency hums can disturb both animals and residents alike. In coastal areas, vibrations not only impact terrestrial life but can also disturb marine creatures. Fish, crustaceans, and even marine mammals may experience altered behaviors as underwater vibrations disrupt their natural communication and navigation. Wind turbines also present a visual and physical intrusion into landscapes that were once untouched. The industrial structures, especially on beaches, can mar scenic vistas and affect the natural ambiance of treasured coastal areas. Critics argue that the dark side of wind power is a complex issue, often ignored in the rush toward renewable energy. Behind the green credentials lies a need for comprehensive studies on the environmental trade-offs involved. Environmental assessments sometimes miss the cumulative effects of these installations. The combination of vibrations, noise, and magnetic fields creates an interconnected web of challenges that can subtly alter natural processes over time. Local communities near coastal wind farms often report disturbances ranging from unusual vibrations in their homes to disruptions in wildlife behavior. These lived experiences raise important questions about long-term health and environmental integrity. Researchers are increasingly scrutinizing the effect of massive magnetic fields generated by turbines. These fields, though invisible, may interfere with animal navigation systems and even human electronic devices in the vicinity. Beyond natural concerns, there are debates about potential health risks. Some studies suggest that prolonged exposure to the combined effects of noise, vibration, and electromagnetic fields could have adverse impacts on human well-being. An emerging area of concern is the microseismic activity induced by turbine vibrations. These subtle tremors, often unnoticed, might accumulate over time to affect both the natural landscape and man-made structures. Wildlife in coastal regions faces additional risks. Birds, bats, and marine animals that rely on natural magnetic cues may have their navigational systems disrupted by the powerful magnetic fields and vibrations emanating from turbines. The installation process itself can wreak havoc on local ecosystems. Clearing land, constructing turbine bases, and building access roads disturb natural habitats and may lead to long-term environmental changes in these sensitive areas. Coastal communities and environmental advocates have raised alarms about the cumulative effects of these projects. Their concerns focus not only on immediate disruptions, but on the long-term degradation of once pristine habitats. Critics argue that the dark side of wind power is often underreported in the race for renewable energy. A balanced view must consider both the benefits and the unintended consequences that accompany these installations. Industry representatives often highlight technological advances and mitigation strategies, yet critics say these measures do not fully address the cumulative impact of vibrations and electromagnetic fields on delicate ecosystems. Some studies suggest that the vibrations from turbines, while individually minimal, can resonate over large areas, affecting soil structure and local water tables, an impact that is still being carefully investigated. Electromagnetic emissions, although invisible, have raised concerns about interfering with both animal behavior and local electronic systems. The scale of these magnetic fields is often underestimated in environmental assessments. The cumulative impact of noise, vibration, and magnetic interference is prompting calls for more comprehensive research. Critics insist that these factors be fully integrated into environmental impact studies before further installations occur. Beyond environmental impacts, the aesthetic intrusion of wind turbines in once pristine coastal landscapes has sparked public outcry. Residents argue that these industrial giants disrupt the natural beauty and cultural heritage of their communities. Some community members report physical disturbances in their daily lives, from unexpected vibrations in their homes to subtle shifts in the local environment. These reports have added fuel to the debate about wind power's hidden costs. As debates continue, global perspectives on wind power reveal a spectrum of opinions. While some praise its renewable credentials, others urge caution and advocate for a more holistic view of its environmental and social impacts. In response, innovators are exploring new turbine designs and placement strategies to mitigate negative effects. From adaptive control systems to modified blade structures, technology is evolving to address these challenges head-on. Despite these innovations, the debate remains unresolved. Critics insist that a full accounting of the dark side, vibrations, magnetic fields, and habitat disruption, is essential before expanding wind power in sensitive areas. The challenge is clear: to reconcile the urgent need for renewable energy with the imperative to preserve our natural heritage. Only through rigorous study and responsible design can we hope to balance these competing demands. As we conclude this journey into the dark side of wind power, the call is for transparency, comprehensive research, and balanced energy policies. By addressing these hidden challenges, we can strive toward a future that honors both sustainable progress.
Subscribe to Ai-sci-fi